to the backhand. He scores! Clear break. Nicaragua for the touchdown! He makes the play. Nicaragua comes in. He scores! That's one. Nicaragua scores! Oh, baby! Nicaragua Divo by his man, Nicaragua in the clear, scores! Keeping the score 1-0, Nicaragua inside, scores! Nicaragua comes in, scores! Goes to his forehand, big stop by Abrera, comes in, across the hash mark, Dubois, Abrera! The same St. Martin season, Matthew St. Parois against Abrera. St. Parois shoots, saves! That's it! We have a ticket! Punch for the championship game! Good morning and welcome to the Centre Multi-Sport in Chateauguay. For those of you old school hockey players, you remember the original Leo Crepin Arena back when they were playing with both the Leo Crepin and the Guy Scott Arena. We are here today in what was the original Leo Crepin Arena for this Novice C Sir Watt Championship game featuring the 5 seed, the Kahnawake Mohawks, and the top seeded Chateauguay Monarques. Taking a look at how these two teams got here, they are both undefeated in this postseason. Chateauguay getting here by virtue of a victory 6-0 against the Chateauguay Vitcomte, and then yesterday winning 5-3 over the Chateauguay Seigneurs. As for the Kahnawake Mohawks, 5-4 over Mercier in the thrilling quarterfinal win, or first round win if you prefer. And then yesterday, they dismissed St. Martin from the postseason party in the semifinals by a final score of 4-3, and they were able to get here through some excellent goaltending from Sungway Araquanas Abrera, some great team play, and some goal-scoring magic courtesy of Nicaragua Daibo. Starting netminders for both teams, starting for Chateauguay, we have Ludovic Baudin-Gagnon. Starting tender for the Kahnawake Mohawks, as always, Sungway Araquanas Abrera, who has been absolute money here in this postseason, playing big for his team. And in speaking with the team before, they said if this game goes to a shootout again, we have confidence knowing that our goaltender will be there. As we present to you this championship game on Baby Blue Memories, the Mohawks wearing white with black and gold trim, playing from our right to left. The Monarchs in green with black and white trim, playing from our left to right. Monarchs wearing the, I guess you could say, the Dallas Stars jerseys. The Mohawks think Boston Bruins. As we are underway, face-off controlled by the Monarchs, right outside the blue line. As Nigaragua trying to burst free, but the Monarchs are there to pick him up. Now Deer comes back defensively trying to take his man out, and it's intercepted in the neutral zone by Nigaragua Daibo circles behind his own net, tries to play it out. Did not go as far as he would have liked, and it got caught up in the, as you can say, the freshly washed ice, the Zamboni ice. Here's a pass down low, and a shot misses the net. Rebound goes out to the left side of the net. But Douglas Deer battles for it, chips it off the boards, kept in by Chateauguay. Noah Bro shoots it back in along the boards. Amante Horn trying to chip it up ice, and he passes it to an open wing. The point was vacated, and now Nigaragua Daibo has it for the Mohawks. Nigaragua gets over the blue line. Nigaragua gets free. Nigaragua comes in, shoots, scores! That is Nigaragua's 8th goal in 7 periods. And a perfect chip out by Amante Horn. He makes the pass, he puts it around the horn. The point's vacated. And Nigaragua just skates hard and is able to put one past Ludovic Bodengango. And a quick start for the Mohawks. A minute 15 into the game. 1-0 Kahnawake leading. Conlon Foot off the boards. Here's Chateauguay coming in there with a chance, poked away, another try, turnaround and a shot, misses the net, and a rebound goes out to the opposite side. Justin Thibert, number 10, shoots it, blocked, another try. Thibert may have a chance, but it's poked away at the last second. Good defense by the Mohawks. That's Conlon Foot getting in the way of that one. Foot picks it back up and takes a tumble behind the net. Thibert. Pass is deflected by Ryder McCumber. It comes back to the point. And the pass gets by Rendier. Played out to the middle. And the Mohawks play it back to the point. Chateauguay, good pressure here. A real good bounce back shift. Monarchs is not able to get a shot towards the net. Off the half wall. Deflects back to the point. Couple of great moves made by Noah Bro, number 4. Bro shoots, and that's blocked by Conlon Foot. A rebound goes out to the opposite side. Played out in front. McCumber intercepts it and throws it to Cooper Rice. Rice chips it off the boards, and it gets out. Peyton Nolan giving chase to the puck, and he had it knocked away by Justin Thibert, who came back defensively to make the play on the call-up from Mag. Here's a shot towards the goal, and that goes through the blue paint and out to the other side. Chip to the blue line. Foot keeps the play alive, and Chateauguay has to retreat. Rowe behind his own net. Rowe up the half wall. Conlon Foot trying to keep the play alive, but Kahnawake shoots it back in. Good job by Peyton Nolan sending the Monarchs back into their own zone, and this one's going to go all the way down. Cooper Rice caught behind the play. And now Chateauguay with a chance in tight, a pass in front, and a one-timer just missed. Mateo Beaulieu with a glorious chance for Chateauguay. Another chance, he scores! Liam Molaris, with a point-blank opportunity, was able to put the puck in, and we have a tie hockey game 1-1 with 6:14 to go. The puck came loose. Molaris capitalizes, sliding it 5-hole past the barrel. We're tied 1-1. Now Kahnawake off the draw. Hayes Horn plays it to center. Shaw back in. Amante Horn. Amante Horn and his sister Hayes Horn are defensive partners here in this final game. Imagine how that whole Horn household must be. Nigaragua Daibo gets by. Daibo trying to get by the defenseman. And I think Daibo took a penalty in the process. It'll be a high stick, I believe, call coming up to the Mohawks, and Chateauguay will get the first power play of the game. It's a hook. And Nigarata Daibo goes to the penalty box trying to make an aggressive play. Good hustle by Matthias Tremblay. First penalty to either team in this one. 5:35 to go in the first period. 1-1. Face-off won by the Mohawks. Rendier and Peyton Nolan killing this penalty, along with Conlon Foote and Amante Horn. Now Chateauguay picks it up. And a pass is blocked by a sliding Conlon Foote. Chateauguay has a man open in front of the net, but it's sent around the horn. Monarchs look to reset. Boleris. Pass given up. Rendier collides with a man, and Peyton Nolan tied up. One hand on his stick. Conlon Foote picks it up, shoots it to the point. It's kept in nicely by Chateauguay. Nicolas Sardo. Tremblay has it knocked off. And now Nolan trying to break free. Peyton Nolan comes in. Nolan shoots, and that's blocked by Boleris coming back. Nolan. And now Kahnawake has to come back with Chateauguay. Conlon Foote makes the play at the blue line and shoots it back in. 55 seconds left in the power play. 4:30 left to go in the first period. 1-1, Mohawks and Monarchs. Chateauguay playing from left to right, and they clear it. Amante Horn plays it, and this one will be offside with 4:17 to go in the first. I know they gave up a power play goal yesterday, but the Mohawks penalty killing in this playoffs has been excellent. 4 for 5 in killing penalties. And off to a really good start to this PK with 43 seconds left in it. And this is the Monarchs team that finished first place overall during the regular season. Tristan Normand starting out there, and the Douglas Deer wins the draw. Chateauguay and Kahnawake wingers were actually flip-flopped. Hayes Horn shoots it back in. Horn keeps the play alive. 20 seconds to go in the penalty. And the puck is dropped back towards the point area. Picked up by the Mohawks again. Shot not out. Another try here for Ryder McCumber. Can't get it out. Or he does. Noah Bro just couldn't hold the line. Offside. Delayed offside coming up to the Monarchs. Penalty to Nigarata Daibo is outdone. And Daibo can't get out of the box. Finally, he's out. Delayed offside against Chateauguay again. That's Douglas Deer. Bangs it off the boards. And Nigarata Daibo has it in full stride. Here he goes. Nigarata comes in, shoots, scores! Out of the box, into the score sheet. Mohawks up 2-1. Boy, this play could never have happened if Chateauguay touched the puck in the Mohawk zone. Now, they weren't supposed to because it would have been an offside, but this play would have been blown dead. Instead, Foote chips the puck out. Nigarata catches the puck in full stride and comes in and shoots one past Ludovic Beaudin-Gagnon. And the Mohawks kill a penalty and take the lead again. It's 2-1 with 3:05 to go. What a start to this one. Conlon Foote shoots it in, but this will be icing. Icing waved off. Icing waved off. Nigarata Daibo tries to shoot it out in front. Reggie Douglas Deer going in there along with Nicaragua. The pass is intercepted by Chateauguay. Belladere in there trying to chip the puck away. And now the Monarchs are back. Liam Boleris, who has the goal for the Monarchs, comes in. Sidestepping Conlon Foot. A pass blocked by Belladere. Picked back up by Foot. And Foot chips it off the boards. Nicaragua Daibo gets to the puck. And Nicaragua comes in. 2-on-1 Mohawks. Nicaragua makes the move. Throws it towards the goal. Tried to pass it out. It was blocked by Boleris. A second try blocked again. Nicaragua picks it back up. Nicaragua behind the net. Trying to throw it in front of the goal. A pass blocked. 3 Monarchs around him. Now Deer comes in to try and help. Backhanded in front. Loose in the blue paint. And it comes out the other side. A backhander misses the net. Daibo behind the goal. Daibo has it knocked away by Boleris. And Boleris skates up the other end of the ice. And we got a tripping call coming up to Kahnawake. Back from the Monarchs. Maybe 2. Delayed penalty. And a trip call coming up to the Mohawks, and I think Rendier might get it, or Conlon Foot. Nicaragua Daibo's being sent to the box. I don't think it was him. I thought it was Conlon Foot actually getting the penalty, but I guess I'm wrong. And Daibo goes to the penalty box, and Chateauguay will have another chance on the power play. I think they got the wrong guy. Either way, the Monarchs don't care. They have another chance to work on this PP. 0 for 1 on the power play so far. Mohawks did a great job killing that first penalty off. Comes back to the point. Amy Neal can't keep the play alive. Hayes Horn tried to play it out, but it's touched on the offside. We're down to the final minute and 8 seconds of this first period. Face-off outside the Mohawk zone. Nolan won the face-off, but it was controlled by Chateauguay. Shot back in. Amante Horn. Horn overskated the puck. 55 seconds ago. Chipped off the boards. Neal comes in to try and play the puck. Sorry, that's not Neal. That's Forget. Number 4. It's sent out in front. Chateauguay has to retreat. Amante Horn blocks the shot. Horn clears it out. 40 seconds to go in the period. Peyton Nolan giving chase for the puck. Forget there, or Noah Bro, sorry, for Chateauguay. Nolan wins the battle. Nolan comes in. Nolan shoots, deflects it, and just misses wide. That puck got deflected 2 times before it got towards the goal. Nolan keeps the play alive for Kahnawake. Nolan with the steal. 15 seconds ago. Nolan shoots, and that one's blocked. And it comes out to the other side, right towards the point. 10 seconds to go. A nice move by Chateauguay. Bro comes in, 2 seconds left. Noah Bro overskated the puck. And that's it. First period of play in the book. And what a first period it has been. The Kahnawake Mohawks, on the strength of 2 goals from Nicaragua Daibo, have taken a 2-1 lead. We're coming back with the second period of play. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. All right, here we go. Second period of play about to get underway. 38 seconds left in the Mohawks penalty. Peyton Nolan and Reggie Dunquist Deer out there for the Mohawks. And Chateauguay have 6 players on the ice. I know they have a man advantage, but it's 5-on-4, not the 6-on-5 or 6-on-4. 2-1 here. Second period of play of this Novice C championship game. Shot back into the Mohawk zone. And cleared the length of the ice by Kahnawake again as Lamonte Horn does the honors this time. 25 seconds left to go in the penalty. Peyton Nolan wins the battle, wins the race going to the puck, but now he overskates it and the Monarchs pick it back up. Back comes Chateauguay. Over the blue line. Amante slips and falls, and two Mohawks slip and fall. A backhander sees. Abrera's got it. And there's 1 second left in Nicaragua-Daibo's penalty. One second left. Nicaragua-Daibo will come out of the box after that. Penalty's over. Chateauguay with a chance. Here's a shot. Oh, that's stopped. Right pad save by Abrera. Comes back out in front. Daibo's out of the box. We're even. And Nicaragua's behind everybody. They got to watch out to the Monarchs. Here's a pass out in front. Mohawks slow to execute this change. Does not look like it'll bite them back in the end. Nolan skates out. Nolan got it to center, but that's as far as he'll go. But Douglas Deer had his stick lifted. Belladere as well tried to win that, but Chateauguay comes out with it. Comes out in front. A shot. Abrera! A rebound is in! Abrera got a piece of it, but it was not enough as Mateo Beaulieu knocked it back in. And we're tied 2-2. Boy, we're all kind of confused right now. Mohawks have 6 skaters. Chateauguay lined up on the wrong side. Here we go. 8:31 to go in the second period of play. 2-2. Back come the Monarchs. Tremblay cut off by Conlon Foot. And Chateauguay come up with it. Belladere clears it away. Abrera had to make another stop as well. Rendier out there with Nicaragua-Daibo and Belladere. Daibo puts on the brakes. And he's shipped, and there's going to be a penalty coming up to Chateauguay. Power play coming up for the Mohawks. As Nicaragua-Daibo was tripped up behind the net. And the Mohawks will go to work on the power play for the first time since the opening game of the playoffs. Kahnawake 2. Chateauguay Monarchs 2. We played a little over 2 minutes in the second period. 7:58 to go in the second. And even 12 minutes of hockey have gotten us nowhere because we're still tied. Nicaragua-Daibo comes back to the Mohawks. Skating hard. Daibo had it knocked away. Good defensive play made by Nicolas Serrault. Played up to center. Daibo gets there first. Daibo cannot get by. And Tate Nolan does a nice job there for Kahnawake, cutting back. Daibo tried to backhand it, Nolan tried to backhand it for Daibo. Intercepted by Rendier. Ren can't get the pass off in time. He had Nicaragua open. Daibo skates in. Nicaragua puts on the brakes. Sends it towards the goal. It's intercepted and banked off the boards. Hayes Horn keeps the play alive for Kahnawake. And now Rendier backhands it. Nicaragua-Daibo picks it up for the Mohawks. Nigaragua has a man open in front. Sent towards the goal and hit the post. Hit the outside of the post. Amante Horn kept the play alive one time, two times, not a third time. Chipped back in. No delayed offside. Nigaragua Divo trying to get to the puck. Chateaugay's got it. And a lot of ice to skate. They get it out with 30 seconds to go in the penalty. Amante Horn picks it up behind his own net. Nigaragua Divo is getting open. And the pass a little too far. This might land on net though. It does. And a face-off coming up. With 12 seconds to go in the power play. Face-off in Chateauguay territory. Taze Rice out there with Peyton Nolan and Reggie Duckworth here. Ryder McCumber, Conlon Foot, the point man. 10 seconds left of the penalty. This one's intercepted and it'll be cleared out of the zone. And that'll just about do it for the Mohawks penalty. Conlon Foot makes the play and clears it to center ice. As we're back to full strength 5-a-side. Icing waved off. Here's number 14, Zach Savarin, throws it up. Mohawks can't keep it alive. Foot trying to chip it out. And banked off the boards. All caught up there. Taze Rice battles for it for the Mohawks. We got a rugby scrum right in front of the Kahnawake bench. And it's shot back. And banked off the boards back into neutral ice. Nolan could not make the move. And Taze Rice chips it back into Chateauguay territory. Good job by him. Played off the boards. Shot into center ice. Ryder McCumber picks it up and clears it back in. Oh, Taze Rice is offside. And play is halted with 4:58 left to go in the second period. Face-off coming up to center ice. What a game so far. Of course, this game will be available for viewing Sunday afternoon. As soon as this game's over, I'm going to get to work. What better way to end the weekend than watch your team win a championship game if you're from either side. Icing waved off. Nigaragua Divo will have to pick this up behind the net. Nigaragua puts on the brakes. Divo trying to come out. Had it knocked away. And now Chateauguay skating up with it. Amante Horn keeps the play alive. Matthias Tremblay shoots it out of the zone. Icing will be waved off here, I would assume, because it's not going to go far enough. Hayes Horn up the ice. Intercepted by Bro. Bro chips it in along the boards. Amante Horn plays it to an open wing. Vacated by Rice as he was coming in to try and help his teammate. Play back up to Rendier. Ren up the ice. Rendier has the man open. Ren sends it up to Nigaragua. Divo does a great job staying onside. Nigaragua shoots, save, a rebound, save again. Two big stops. A wraparound, and he scores! Nigaragua Divo stays with the puck. Two great saves by Bodegano, but Divo stays with it. The puck comes free. Nigaragua wraps around, and the puck just trickles across the goal line. And Kahnawake has their third lead of the game. It's 3-2 with 3:47 to go here in the second. And an excellent pass by Rendier to start that play off. Nicaragua scoring some goals, but boy, his teammates are definitely helping him out. Daibo cuts it off. Daibo shot blocked. And that's Nicaragua's 10th goal in 8 periods. Remarkable. Here's an interception. Amante Horn shot blocked, and the Monarchs come back with it. Horn keeps it alive. Horn again can't feed it out in front. Amante Horn centers it down low. Daibo picks it up behind the goal. Nicaragua trying to wrap it around. Cooper Rice slips and falls. Chateauguay comes up with it. Back come the Monarchs. One-on-one maybe. It's Tristan Normand getting by. Normand comes in, shoots, scores! Tristan Normand. Tie game 3-3. Chateauguay wins the battle, and they come up the ice. Normand gets by, comes out to the outside, and I think Abrera thought that he would come back out in front of the net and try to go backhand. He caught Abrera cheating, put the puck between the wickets, and for the 3rd time today, we're tied 3-3. Each time we've been tied, the Mohawks have responded. We have an offside with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Face-off coming up outside the Chateauguay zone. This is the 2nd period of play here on Baby Blue Memories. Brandon Bordeaux, Emmett Hamelin. He's the camera guy. And he and I have just had a absolute roller coaster ride of games, and it looks like we're in for it again. These playoffs have been real seesaw affairs throughout. Shot back in. And the puck does get out. And cleared. Icing waved. Referees letting them play. Peyton Nolan behind the net. Nolan throws it out in front. 4 players in front of the goal, all just tumbled, 2 for each side. Chateauguay playing up the boards. Foot. Chip trying to keep it alive, but instead it's kept alive by the Monarchs. And that's a good job of hustling by Rudzi Zanquist here. He's a real hustle player, an example of hustle on this team. Not necessarily the most talented player, but just comes back and tries hard. Here's a chance. Abrera the stop. It's loose in the blue paint. And the Mohawks got it as Deere came up with a loose puck. And now Conlon Foot sends it around the boards. Will it get out? It does. Rowe. Chipped it out past Nolan. Delayed offside. If Chateauguay touches the puck, the play's blown dead. But they didn't touch it. And it's shot back into Monarch zone as we get into the final minute. Late stages of the 2nd period. 3-3. Banged off the boards. Deere overskated the puck. Nolan has to get back. Nolan gets back. And Tate and Nolan doing a good job of hustling back. He knew his defenseman pinched and made the right play. 42 seconds to go in the 2nd period. Tabo in front. Oh, Abrera! Putting the A in Abrera, making a big stop. A follow-up chance. Ryder McCumber plays it out. Here goes Ryder McCumber by 1. Ryder with the steal. Ryder coming in. Ryder with the move. Ryder McCumber shoots. Save! I think he might have hit the post as well. A great rush by Ryder McCumber. Nolan shoots. Hit the post again. It's loose. Ryder! Blocked! Great defensive play made by Justin Thibert. That's why he's the captain of Chateauguay as the 2nd period comes to a conclusion. Oh my, some exciting action on both ends of the ice. The goaltender is called upon to make some incredible saves to end the 2nd period. We're coming back with the 3rd. We're all square 3-3. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. This is a game that gives even the biblical hockey gods a toothless grin. 3-3. End of 2 periods. This is for the championship and a berth in the regionals. And it's all square. Isn't this what you dream of? Not even as a kid. 3-3. And it's the final period. Passes in front. Daibo tipped it wide. Nicaragua follows it up. Shoots, hit the outside of the post. The rebound banged off the boards. Nolan turning around, firing, blocked. Daibo shoots, and that one chipped wide. Daibo out there along with Peyton Nolan and Rendier. Nolan taken down. Daibo wins the puck battle, but Chateauguay intercepted. They steal. Here they come the other way. Bolaris in there, gets by Monte Horn. Bolaris for the lead, misses it. Peyton Nolan skates back, makes a move in front of the goal. Dangerous play by Peyton Nolan. He's taken down, but Nicaragua Daibo got to the puck first. Nicaragua by one. Nicaragua by everybody. Here he goes. Nicaragua Daibo in full stride. Nicaragua gets by everybody. He scores! And the Mohawks are back in front for a 4th time. It's 4-3. I think this would have been a penalty shot anyway because one of the Chateauguay defensemen threw their stick. Peyton Nolan wins the battle, chips it out to right along the half wall, and then Nicaragua Daibo gets by, and once he's in full stride, nobody at this level is going to catch him. He's got his 4th goal of the game, and for the 4th time today, the Mohawks have taken the lead. Nicaragua chips it into center ice. Amante Horn backs it up. Horn cannot get the play gone. Noah Bro, by his man. Bro coming in. Bro out in front, and the pass is blocked. Amante Horn knocked it away. Comes back behind the goal. That's Rendier pinning his man against the boards. Amante chips it off the half wall. Nicaragua Daibo skates up. Daibo trying to get by. He does. Nicaragua skates by. And he still has the play, unbelievably. Finally, it's chipped away from him. And now shot back the length of the ice. Hayes Horn slips it, falls. Icing waved off. And it didn't even go far enough regardless. Amante up the forwards. Play kept alive. Here's a chance for the tie. They shoot. Saved by Abrera. 7:40 left to go in the championship game. Mohawks by 1. It's intercepted by Rendier. Ren tried to clear it. It was intercepted. Hayes Horn keeps Kahnawake on the puck, keeping Chateauguay at bay. Horn backhander block. Another try, and it's out. And now it's hacked back in on the offside with 7:20 to go. Oh, man. 7 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game. Kahnawake 4, the Chateauguay Monarques 3. Tell you what, if this is the last game we film this year, Emmett and I have had a blast in the last 2 weeks, and we really hope that you at home have had a blast all season long. Chipped out to center ice. Chateauguay shoot it back in. Ryder McCumber circles back for the Mohawks. Ryder had his stick lifted. Now the Chateauguay player slips and falls. Played up to Nolan. Good play by the Monarchs to intercept. Here's a chance. Mateo Serio hauled down, and we got a penalty coming up. Lindsey Douglas here. I think it's a hook. What a game. Power play for the Monarchs, their third of the game. Will the third time be a charm for Chateauguay? They're 0 for 2 with the man advantage up to this point. Face off coming up to the right. I think Justin Horn's aged about 10 years in 2 weeks. I think all of us have aged 10 years in the last 2 weeks watching this. You get up for Divo. Could not get the play out. Peyton Nolan on the backhand. He got it out of the zone. And it chipped up ahead. Nigarako Divo coming in. Along the boards. He shoots and that's deflected and goes wide. Good defense by Chateauguay. Nolan. Can't play it out. Peyton Nolan. And Chateauguay wins the battle, but the Mohawks chip it back into Chateauguay territory. Amonte Horn wins that one. And Nigarako Divo comes in. Divo gets by. He shoots and that's stopped. Big save by Gagnon. Bode Gagnon coming up with a big stop on Nigarako Divo, and the face-off coming up to the left of the goal. We have 6 minutes and 1 second remaining here in the third. A minute 21 left in the penalty. Off the face-off, it's one back to the point, and it gets out by Amonte Horn. Icing waved off, so Hayes Horn has to hustle. Oh, it's called. I thought it was waved. Sorry, it's called. I think Amonte tried to touch the puck, but he missed it. So that's why it was blown down. 5:51 left to go in the third. Kahnawake 4, Chateauguay Monarchs 3. This is the championship game. The Monarchs, the #1 team during the regular season, and the Mohawks, a Cinderella story as the 5 seed. As the face-off is controlled by Chateauguay. Back on the Monarchs. Play is onside. Here's a chance. Chipped away. Red Deer comes back, as does Amonte Horn. And Nigarako Divo skates up with the puck. He's dangerous when he has open ice. Here he goes. By one, by two. One man to beat. And Nicolas Sardo. Sardo makes the play. And a penalty coming up. Penalty to the Mohawks. A body check with 5:18 to go. Chateauguay's on a 5-on-3. Huh. 5-on-3 Monarchs. But it'll be 5-on-4 in 38 seconds. Face off outside the Chateauguay zone. And Amonte Horn just shoots it back in. Good play. The two Horns are back. The Horn siblings. Peyton Nolan. Thrown out in front. Nobody there for the Monarchs. 20 seconds to go in the penalty. Thrown out in front. Intercepted by Horn. Amonte trying to clear it. Amonte can't get it out. Now he does. Trying to feed Peyton Nolan. Cannot. And Horn finally just gets it into Chateauguay zone. Penalty 1 is over.
Justin is 5-on-4.
Here's a chance. In front. They miss it. It's 5-on-4. A shot, a brother, save, and rebound, Lucy scores! Tie game. .4:12 to go in the third. We're square 4-4. There was no one there to let the Mohawk, the player, out of the box. The penalty had expired. I think it was Reggie Douglas here that was trapped, I guess, in the box. Either that or he didn't know that his penalty had expired. And that's why they are talking to the officials right now. There's 4:12 left to go in the game, and the game is tied at 4. The Monarchs just scored a power play goal. I don't see this being too much of an issue. They can't change what happened. It's a goal. It's a tie game. 4-4. 4:12 to go. Oh, man. Face off, won by the Monarchs. Shot back to center ice. And you get up to Daibo. Gives chase to the puck. Daibo. Circles back. Nicaragua comes in. Puck knocked away. And the Monarchs come up with the puck. Chateauguay has the man open in the front. Nolan comes back defensively and makes the play. Another pass intercepted by Hayes Horn. A backhander. Missed the net. I don't think Nicolas Serro got wood on the puck. Ryder McCumber trying to chip it out. It's knocked away. Daibo comes back. Chateauguay now 1 for 4 on the power play after that power play goal. Comes free. Hayes Horn wins the battle and chips it out. Now Nolan skates back up to the Mohawks. Nolan by. Peyton Nolan comes in. Nolan shoots. Hit the outside of the post. Nolan circles around. Trying to center it out in front. Got it back. Peyton Nolan on the backhand. Reggie Douglas here trying to get it. Cannot. Ryder McCumber with a bad pinch. It's 3-on-1. Here comes Kahnawake, knocked away. Ryder picks it back up. It's on the score! Oh! And the Monarchs have the lead, 5-4. They never gave up on it. The first pass was blocked, and then the second pass was not, and it was tapped in by Serro, who had a wide open net. And the Chateauguay Monarchs have their first lead of the game. It's 5-4. You get up to Daibo. He's going to be relied upon here. Played off the boards. 2.5 minutes to go. Nobody sitting down. Kicked out the center. Conlon foot pass is deflected and intercepted. Foot knocked it away. Amante Horn chips it back on the center ice. And here goes the breakaway for Regnier. Regnier in solo. Here with the tie on his stick. Shoots! Save! What a stop! Daibo trying to pass it out in front. That's blocked. Nicaragua out in front. It's deflected. Intercepted by the Monarchs. And Chateauguay gets it out. Nicaragua Daibo comes back for the Mohawks. Daibo coming in. Nicaragua tripped up. No call. Penalty coming up. Penalty coming up. 1:39 left to go. I would not be surprised if Justin Horn takes his timeout right now. 1:39 to go. We'll see if Justin Horn uses his timeout. He's not gonna. Oh, he is. We got a timeout taken by the Kahnawake Mohawks with 1:39 to go. Emma and myself and you at home can now sit down. Oh my. What a game. I can't take much more of this, folks. Chateauguay 5, Kahnawake 4. Mohawks on the power play. 1:39 left to go in this game. Wow. Can you ask for more? I guess maybe the only thing you could ask for is if the game would be tied and the game went to overtime and then any shot won the championship. But that's what the Mohawks are going to try right now. Face off coming up to the left of the goal. Nigar Akwadaibo, Tate Nolan, Rendier. 6 attackers for the Mohawks. Justin Horn pulling the goalie. 6-on-4. Kept in by Amante Horn. Shoots it towards the goal. It's blocked. And it's shipped out of the zone. Tate Nolan circles back. Shoots it towards Nigar Akwa. It's deflected. And Chateauguay wins it. They can't chip it out. Nigar Akwadaibo with the steal. Daibo trying to get by. Chip back into Chateauguay territory and shot back to center ice. 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go. Championship game. And Nigar Akwadaibo comes in, he's offside. One minute left. The Mohawks, unless they score, will have a power play for the rest of the game. And Justin Horn pulled his goalie for the 6th attacker. Monte Horn pins. Lucky Duncan here plays it back into center ice. And now the Mohawks shooting in. Delayed offside. Does not matter. Amante Horn coming in for the Mohawks. Horn, and we got it offside. Mohawks. Oh, they're going to bring the face-off. Yeah, they rule it an intentional offside. The face-off's coming in front of the Mohawks blue line. Here we go. 6-on-4. 35.1 left. Chateauguay wins it. Clear towards the goal! And that's just going to miss. Hayes Horn plays it to Conlon Foot. Foot up the ice. But Chateauguay, Tremblay waiting there. And there's Nathan Nolan. Nolan trying to take advantage of a break, had it knocked away. And it's cleared. Shot back in. 4 seconds left to go. The Chateauguay Monarques are going to win the game and the championship. So long, you wait for an opportunity like this. And the Kahnawake was right there. Just an incredible all-around game for both sides. Neither side was willing to give an inch. And I know it's got to be disappointing for the team in white, but jubilation for the team in green. The Chateauguay Monarchs have won this Novice C Surwa Championship in a fantastic game this morning here at the old Leo Crepe Arena, where many a great hockey games between Kahnawake and Chateauguay have taken place before. There's nothing really to paint other than hockey. Minor sports in general brings communities together. And in this opportunity, we had the chance to go on an incredible journey throughout the season with this Novice C Kahnawake team. And an incredible chance, an incredible all-around journey. I think the Mohawks have left the ice, but they might be getting awarded silver medals here. I think they left a little too prematurely. As we see Chateauguay being awarded their gold medals. They earned it, but boy, it did not come easy. While there is some disappointment, you wouldn't tell by the reactions of Justin Horn and company, because it's jubilation. They made it to the finals. They played a great game. They played against an amazing opponent, and an opponent that was resilient. The Monarchs were down 4 different times in this game, but the final scorer of the game, Nicolas Sarro, scores a goal that he will remember for the rest of his life. It's the goal that sent his team to the regionals. Nicolas Sarro, number 11 for Chateauguay, scores the game winner. And to truly paint a picture, Chateauguay, the number 1 seeded team, everyone expected these guys to be here. They were a fantastic team all year round. But the Mohawks, the number 5 seeded team, they could have folded shop when they were down 3-1 in the first round to Mercier. But they won that game. They beat St. Martin in a shootout yesterday when it seemed like nothing could go right. And in the final, they went up by a goal 4 different times. And it's not just the results. Players from the Monarchs, players from the Mohawks have developed unique sets of skills that you can only learn through playing minor sports, and that's teamwork, that's dedication, that's communication, that's trust. That's trust in everybody else, trusting your peers, trusting your coaches, trusting adult figures. And these are life lessons that all these players can take for the rest of their lives. And if you're in 2028 right now, watching this game 10 years down the road, and you novice players that played in this game are now 17 years old, just graduating high school, don't ever forget the lessons that you learned while playing at this level. Magnificent lessons that only coaches and teammates can bring out. And clearly teammates and coaches have brought out the best in both of these teams. The Mohawks still have some hardware, those silver medals around their necks. But this day belongs to the Chateauguay Monarchs, who won the championship. And we're going to try to get an interview after the game with both coaches. And if this is the last game that we're doing this year, there's no way that we could ever forget this. We went out with a bang here on Baby Blue Memories. Don't ever forget the life lessons that you learned, kids, and I hope you're watching this and it's 2028 right now. I'll say this because I know 10 years down the road when you're young men and women, you'll be watching this and you'll never forget the lessons that you learned from your head coaches, from your teammates, from your competition, and from the hardware that you're taking home with you today. Your final score here at the Centre Multi-Sport Chateauguay. The Chateauguay Monarchs 5, the Kahnawake Mohawks 4. And here you see the faces of a silver medal, an incredible journey. An incredible journey that took part this morning and throughout the year. There you see the Mohawks. Second place finish, nothing to be ashamed about. And we're going to try to get a interview with both coaches.
Justin! Come here. Try to talk close to the mic.
I'm here with Coach Justin Horn, Kahnawake Mohawks Novice C. I know this isn't the medal that you were hoping for. You were hoping for a different color. But what can you tell me about the journey that your team took you on this year?
We tried hard. We played our best.
the end, we came up one goal shy in one of the regionals. I lost my voice from the last game. I couldn't even yell today. And all year, all the hard work everybody put in, all the practices, all the games, was worth it to be in the finals. But lost by one goal, what are you going to do?
Hey, I noticed, like, the difference. You watch games from earlier in the year until this year. This team's like miles ahead of what they were this year. Congratulations on the job well done. Silver medal. Enjoy yourselves.
Thanks, Brandenburg, for all our games.
We'll see you next year. And there you see the champions, gold medalists. We got a shot here. The Chateauguay Monarques are going to try to get a shot from a different angle. Your first place finishers, folks, and really everybody first place winners this morning. We were treated to 3 excellent games. And we're going to try to get an interview with one of the head coaches. Christian. I'm here with Christian Thibert. Parlez-vous anglais?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I'm here with Christian Thibert of the Chateauguay Monarques. Incredible year for you guys. You came out and you were down 4 times in this game. You had to overcome a deficit 4 times to win this game. What can you say about your players?
They never quit, so they keep fighting for the puck, and speed was important tonight, and they never quit.
What did you say to the team when the timeout was taken with 1.5 minutes left and you guys had a 1-goal lead?
Stay focused. Go on the puck and get it out of the zone.
Enjoy it. Félicitations à toute votre équipe. Chérie ce moment pour toute la vie, pour toujours. C'était une saison incroyable et félicitations encore à votre équipe. There you have it, folks. If that's our final game of the season, we went out with an absolute bang. Sorry, I got a couple of players here that I'm going to ask Evan to come a little closer to us. Going to get one shot here. Champions. I just heard a joke. One of the guys said future coach of in the National Hockey League, Christian Thibert. I know we usually film from the Kahnawake perspective of everything, but in this moment, this is really what it's all about. And minor hockey has brought these 2 teams together for a long, long time. Minor hockey has brought Kahnawake and Chateauguay together for a long, long time. And just another chapter in this great rival as we have a shot of the championship team, Chateauguay Monarques. #1 team throughout the year. And they played a great game. The Mohawks gave them everything they could handle, but Chateauguay was resilient. 4 different deficits they had to overcome today. Your final score for the Centre Multi-Sport Chateauguay. Chateauguay Monarques 5, Kahnawake Mohawks 4. For cameraman extraordinaire Emmett Hamelin, I'm Brandon Bordeaux. See you in 2018, 2019.